And the Nittany Lions will get us underway with the opening kickoff. No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone.
I didn't hit the wrong button. They wouldn't let me pick no other play. This was the only play they let me pick. Yeah, that's why I'm like, what the fuck? That's what took me so long to pick a play. Oh, yo.
I'd say they're doing that. To the air, it's Hamilton. They're working that left side. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Wants to go up top on first down. Got it in the middle, it's well.
Man, come on, bro, with this dumb shit. Man, bro, nah. Ain't no way, bro. This game, man.
Conditions like this, and it's rain, and you'll see a lot of skill players offensively take off the gloves because they want to be able to feel.
I'm fucking good. They reaching, bro. They really reaching already, bro. Man, they finna bug me out already, bro. I ain't even lying, bro. Come on, bro. Stop the speculation shit. Let these boys play out here in these streets, man. Come on, man. Let these boys play. Let them play, bro, for real. Let them fucking play, bro. Come on, man. Let them fucking play. Ah, damn, man.
After ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going.
Let them fucking play.
He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. And the Ducks come to the line in the hurry up. With the run on first and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Now on second and goal. Looking to fire. He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Ducks! First score of the game goes up.
How about that first drive? The hardest thing to do in college football is win on the road. They're the underdog, coming into a hostile environment. What do? Possession one, go right down the field and shut everybody in this building up.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position.
Bro, like, you sitting fucking back there, bro. Like, come on. What the fuck?
This offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the
That is insane, man.
Like that, now the defense is really
What the
on
fuck
its
are you
heels.
sitting back there for?
The Lions, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Finding open areas.
Look at that. Look at that shit. Man. Bro, I'm telling you, bro, you be getting lucky as fuck, boy. I swear to God, you do. The safety coming up and didn't even try to tackle you. Man. They broken, bro.
They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all.
Kickoff
unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after their last drive.
He didn't even fucking put up a fight either, bro. Dude.
And he hauls it in, and everybody...
Look at that shit, man! Come on!
He just an inexplicable lapse of judgment to go back into his own end zone.
I can't say what I want to say on this because I'd get fired, but what are you doing? Like, as you continue to run backwards, at some point we know, like, this play's over, you're going to get positive yards, but at some point you can't treat this like, it's almost like they thought this was a video game, and it just didn't matter, but goes all the way backwards and just gives up the safety.
the shotgun. They go to the ground. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And I'd go back to him again after that first carry, but the defense more ready. They're more alert, dialed into the running back. They're like, listen, we've given up one big play. All eyes on him. Nice job getting the guy on the ground.
Quickly complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. And the incomplete pass, they roll the dice. Snake eyes. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. On the option. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. The Ducks will hustle to the line. Past the first down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
What the fuck? How you get called up on him, though?
At the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He'll ride his man on the option. The give to the back.
Just really solid play by this offense. Nice job. Whatever the defense gives you, the option, they're trying to make you wrong. The problem is, defensively, you got so much to cover. Nice chunk game. Just remember, that quarterback can also stick his foot in the ground, get north-south, and make plays, too.
The Ducks have this offense rolling. Now from inside the red zone. It's complete. Gets it into the end zone.
Man, come on, bro. You lucky as fuck, man. Come on, bro. The fuck we ain't held all game and we get down here and score a touchdown, we hold it, man. Come on, man. Some goofy shit they doing.
To throw, it's Hamilton.
Look at this. He ain't even trying to catch the ball. Boy, they. Alright, man. I'm telling you. Boy. Boy. I'm a sub-man backup.
The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Wants to go up top. Fires toward the end zone. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
And this defense, we know, they present a lot of challenges. You can see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they can make you pay in a hurry.
I thought white noise was supposed to be relaxing. This is deafening on 3rd down. Throws for the tight end.
Man.
Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit. This whole place going to
I can't even see the fucking.
Offense calls a timeout.
Bro, I can't see nothing.
Sure they have the right.
That's never happened.
Everyone on the same page here. And the Ducks will try to move the chains on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the right.
He went the fucking fuck.
And aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive.
Bro, he fell on the 1st down marker.
As they turn the football over on downs, now they're defense has to go out on the field and make some stops.
Bruh, the nigga fell past the first down marker, bruh.
The challenge is denied and the timeout is gone.
Let's see if this offense can get out of a hole as they start this drive at their own 8. From the shotgun, the inside give. Finds a crease at the 20. Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28. The whole Penn State legacy is built on toughness, getting it done on the ground, and they pick up a first down.
And you got to start there with the physicality, the ground game, getting that going. That's kind of a Northeast thing, right? Being tough, being physical, bringing that lunch pail.
The Nittany Lions, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Got his man on the outside.
He missed him like how?
Line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Man, God damn.
We're going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't get any yards, but that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another.
Look at that. The fucking safety going, or the quarterback going way up there for no reason. There's nobody up there.
They knew they could slip that tight end behind the backers with that play action fake.
Well, it's because I can't win, Reese. I have to play the run. You know, all these RPOs, all these different things.
Fuck, bro. Can't control every fucking thing on the field, man.
So valuable to find space behind. Knew where he was going with the football the whole time because the big fella, he's always open.
And a short gain on this run, and that will bring us to the end of the first. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. First play of the period will be a second down. Quickly to the tight end. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play.
And that RPO play was run to perfection. The run fake forced and sucked the defense up, and a nice job on the route by the receiver, not telegraphing that he was breaking to the inside on the slant.
He'll pull it on the read. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
They go with the option. Quarterback keeps it himself. And look, we've seen this guy on tape, guys, break these tackles and take it the distance. This offense should keep dialing up these option plays. Don't let that short gain by the QB prevent you from running this scheme in your play.
Look at that. Nowhere to fucking be found, bro. Like, come on, man.
That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. And I think on that last completion, it was a good example of that.
They go to the ground. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line.
And how about the timing of the linebacker on the blitz to get in the backfield and get the tackle for loss?
Is there anything better for a linebacker than to run on a blitz and nobody's home except the back?
Such a great feeling when the Moses parts the Red Sea and the hole opens up and you go fill it.
It's complete on the right side.
Right there and can't even fucking do nothing. I got everybody in the right position, bro. They still doing what they want to do, man. Can't make it up, bro. I can't fucking make it up.
Sets up a 3rd down. And guess what? Nowadays, 4th down, green light.
It's entirely crazy.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long.
Look at that. Look at that. Right there. Won't do nothing.
The first down marker, he's a yard short. The Nittany Lions looking to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Look at that. What the fuck?
Fired in from the red zone for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. We're taking shots. We need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get him. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They'll power it inside with the fullback. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Line getting set on 2nd down. Off play action. Pocket breaking down. Quickly out to the tight end. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move.
And that's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity, because you just saw how dangerous he is after the catch.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. It's caught downfield. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. The Ducks headed quickly to the line.
That's a really nice looking throw. When I think about the Ducks offense, I think about explosive plays, right? In the running game, but also in the passing game. I feel like if this team is going to win the conference, they need this guy here to be able to make throws like that on a consistent basis. But I'll tell you, he really gives them a chance. He makes this offense go.
So now it's 2nd and long. They'll go to the ground. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
To the air, it's Hamilton. Pressure coming. He lets one fly deep. Finds a spot down the gut of the knee. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time, and they're able to make a quick stop.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run the option. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8.
Positive plays. That's all you're looking for here in the option game. Not everything is going to be a 70-yard touchdown run, obviously, but if you can pick up positive yardage like that and the quarterback makes good decisions, pitching it out when no one's accounting for the pitch, man, you'll take that all day long. They don't get the 1st down, but why would you stop running option after a play like that?
Just not able to shake enough defenders and comes up a little bit short.
And I think a lot of times on 3rd down, Reese, you bet on your guy. When you're an offensive guy, you say, okay, he's going to break a tackle, he's going to get north and south and somehow get the 1st down. Nice tackling by the defense, understanding where they had to get to and forcing the 4th down.
This crowd busting the decibel meter and trying to will a 4th down stop. Give to the big fullback. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Gets it out fast. He gets it down to the 30-yard line, and time is running short here in the first half.
When you play zone coverage, you got a wide receiver that's a beast. It becomes very, very difficult. Got to make sure I play physical and maybe even shade the side of the wide receiver having a lot of success.
Looking to throw on first down. He's got it. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
Right, second quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some first downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
Runs through the tackle.
And you want to run the football, right? And that's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
A strike downfield. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on third down. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. He'll put toe to leather and get this second half started. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Keeping it on the ground to open the second half. Got enough for the first.
Defenses have had their hands full slowing this guy down all season long. It's the speed, and it's the open field running ability in the vision. That's why he's second in the nation in rushing yards, and that's why he's square in the conversation for the Heisman Trophy.
It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Might as well give it to him again. Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35.
Offenses, when they run these RPOs, they just want to be comfortable. The quarterback wants to make the read very easy, very clean. It's your job as a defense to kind of create some confusion, speed up that process any way you can.
The Nittany Lions in a good spot here with 2nd and short. He leaves it with his back. Runs through a tackle. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
He has 89 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. And the Nittany Lions are rolling down the field. Motion from the wide receiver. To the air on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose. And I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really be physical. Because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
Zings it complete to the right. Turning it
opportunity in the end zone. He's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. Back to pass, it's Hamilton. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
Well, you can see the frustration on this guy's face. He's one of the best receivers in college football. I mean, knew coming into this game that he had to get touches, but you can't say enough about how good this defense has been defending him. They've always had an answer, whether it's single coverage, double coverage, man or zone. They have not let him go off, and that's a big reason why they're winning this game.
And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
Playing the option, man. Consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
Got a man. It's Pro Bowl. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. The Ducks will come to the line to convert on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on fourth down. Still going. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. And the Ducks in the hurry-up. You talk about taking the wind out of a crowd. A fourth down conversion will do that.
Yeah, they were jacked up in here, excited. The fans get loud, rush the passer, and how about the conversion? The big fourth down conversion here in the third quarter to give yourself some life in a tight ball game.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Ducks will snap it on 1st and 10. He wants to throw it again. Got his man quickly. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
The Ducks can really attack on this 2nd and short. The pitch. And the fourth option there is to throw it in reverse, and that's what happened on that one. The decimal meter's about to explode. One of the great environments, wide out level noise. Back to throw, it's Hamilton. Quick completion on the out route. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. They were really hopeful he could make a guy or two miss and pick up the first down, but he comes up a little short.
Yeah, and it's great defense. It's defense understanding where the sticks are, not missing tackles, getting the guy on the ground quickly. Really nice job by the defense understanding the situation.
They'll go to the fullback. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down?
Defensively, the only time you really lock in on a fullback is fourth down and short. You can tell they were dialed in. They knew he had to get a short bit of yards. They stuck their face in there, stuffed the big fullback, and didn't let him go anywhere.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurry. And you could tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
It's incomplete, and that also might be what is called a learning experience and one this freshman got away with.
Yeah, and listen, that dude is a dude. I get it. I mean, he's an absolute stud, and I want to find ways to get him the football, but maybe not force feed him in that situation when he's got two guys on him.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. The Nittany Lions send out the punt unit. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Looking to pass, it's Hamilton. Throws to the wideout. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down.
Well, that just shows you how much this quarterback trusts his baller wide receiver. He was double covered on that play, and still the QB tried to force it over to him.
Backed up now, here's second and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Out of the backfield, he's open. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. And the Ducks want to move quickly.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Complete to the left. Oh, he's got some space. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. They'd hoped to come up with explosive plays, and they used one there to set them up inside the 30, first and 10. Looking downfield on first down. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
That's how you have a short minute. That's how you forget about the big play that just happened. And you line up in your stance and you respond. Great job by the defense, lining up, getting after the quarterback, even after they made a big play.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Catch in the middle. It's DeLuca. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the third quarter. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Penn State on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up this third down play. Looking for a man, it's Hamilton. Got it in the middle, it's Wells. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. Use the play fake, now to throw. A little release to the back. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Now on second and goal. Sends it back in motion. They just keep firing. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete.
And sometimes you see great shooters, and they get on fire, and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple of weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
Touchdown, Ducks! Excellent pass by the back on the option.
And how about this offensive line? Third and goal, you gotta have it. They flew off of the ball. They got some push. They made that easy on their running back to score that touchdown.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he'll bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. And these guys come out feeling some game pressure. Things have tightened up, and they punted it last time they had it. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He lobs one high down the left side. He's got it on the outside. Finds some room. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Penn State!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets to through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot, and now let's see if they can pull this one out. That's caught. It's Provo. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
This offense is going to have to get more aggressive. Like, they can't take many more shots short down the field and not getting gains. They've got to keep their foot on the gas. They've got to take some shots, work the middle of the field, but make some big plays down a couple possessions.
Obviously, when you're playing in weather like this, the ball is very slippery and it's hard to catch. The QB threw a bullet that time, and his receiver just could not reel it in.
These old girders are rocking on 3rd down here at Beaver Stadium. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. The Ducks want to crank the tempo. Gets the back moving.
Fullbacks are a dying breed.
There he goes. Ridden out of bounds at the 45, a big play for this offense.
And this defense has really done a good job containing this superstar quarterback. But now it's the big-time moment. In the 4th quarter, you know the ball's going to be in his hands. Got to get to him. Got to ruffle his feathers, hit him a few times, make him feel.
Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. Inside the 20-yard line, pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Back open in the middle.
Hey, guys, this running back's not just catching checkdowns or swing routes. You can get him vertically down the field and let him go to work, especially when you get man coverage. Take advantage.
Caught near the sticks. It's Wells. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Back to pass, it's Hamilton. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Oregon!
That is such a great job by the offense, putting together a touchdown drive when they needed it most. Not a lot of time left to go, but if their defense can get them the ball back, they've got an opportunity to kick a field goal and walk out of here with a win.
He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike score. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays on me.
The Nittany Lions are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Makes the grab. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
And you just get the feeling that this defense has to find a way to get off the field and get the football back at this juncture of the game, trailing late if they're going to win.
The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. The Nittany Lions will line it up on 1st and 10. Davis Jr. making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Pulls and throws off the RPO. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Sometimes people put too much stock in a higher-ranked team is supposed to win. Looks as if that's going to happen thanks to the passing game in this one.
Yeah, they've got weapons, and we've seen that in the early part of this season. Speed on the outside. When they've got one-on-one matchups, they take advantage of it. And they're making a statement here today, David.
Yeah, when you do it against elite competition, your ranking starts to climb, the belief starts to climb, the pressure will climb as well, but this is a good statement day for this team. And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
They'll try the run. Got the first down and more. He's now over the century mark with 102 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation.